What is up, YouTube? Today, we're diving into the best revised R93 attachments and calibrations in Delta Force. The R93 is a bolt-action rifle with the fastest fire rate out of all the snipers in Delta Force. It deals 74 damage per shot and can one-shot to the head at any distance, making it my favorite for long-range shooting. This build takes it further by increasing the fire rate even more and at the same time boosting the muzzle velocity to 921 meters per second. This makes your follow-up shots quicker, so you'll have a clear advantage over enemy snipers. At the same time, the ADS walking speed stays high for a sniper rifle, making sure that you can juke enemies who might be trying to counter-snipe you, and at the same time keeping the rest of the stats at surprisingly high levels for how effective the R93 is at long ranges. Every great sniper rifle also needs a sidearm, so I will be showing you a G18 build at the end too. And with all of that said, let's get into the attachments. We begin with a blank R93, and for this one we can start from the barrel, where surprisingly enough we're going for the R93 lightweight short barrel. Usually we go for the long barrel, but you notice the fire rate goes down, whereas if we go for the short barrel, our fire rate goes up. This won't increase our range at all, or the muzzle velocity, but we are going to find those two stats somewhere else in this build, you will see in a second. For now, all that we care about is the increase in fire rate by putting on the shorter barrel, so let's put that on. Next, for the muzzle, we'll be putting on the resonant sniper rifle suppressor. This will lower our fire rate by 5 rounds per minute, but we had already increased it to 65, so we're still going to be above the default fire rate. At the same time, we are increasing the muzzle velocity while helping us stay off the minimap a little bit. This increase in range sounds like a lot, but it's actually not even useful at all, because at any distance, you will be getting a one-shot headshot no matter what. So we're really doing it for the muzzle velocity. As you can see, it's a huge increase. It's about 200 meters per second, almost 200. So let's put it on. Next up, don't forget to put on the heat shield just for the extra handling. It's free, why not? And then on the bipod, we are going to put one on so that you can take those extremely long range shots without your scope moving too much. After that is the optic, which is purely up to you. This is really all preference, but I will be going for the 6-12 sniper scope. That is because it has a ballistic calculator letting you automatically account for your distance. Whenever you're going for those long shots, you will be able to account for the drop much easier if you put this on. There are many other options like the fire control system also, or any of them that don't have a ballistic calculator, but I really do prefer going for the 6-12 here. Don't forget to put on the kill flash on it so that you don't show your location to everyone on the map too. And the round capacity we're actually going to leave as is. We are not going to put on the 15 round magazine because there's no reason to lower our handling even more when we can already hold 10 rounds in the default magazine. This is quite the simple build, and yet it's one of the best snipers overall. And although this is the finished build and there's not that many attachments, we are going to change a little bit using the calibration, so let me show you that now. If we take a look, our muzzle velocity is 945 meters per second, and if we look at the detailed stats, our ADS movement speed is 1.71 meters per second. Those two stats are going to change due to the calibration, so let's take a look at that right now, starting off with the barrel, where we put the weight limit all the way down to the minimum for the extra ADS movement speed. This is just to make it harder for enemies who are also sniping you to really land those shots if you have to stay a little bit mobile. And the length is going all the way up for that extra muzzle velocity, which will give you a huge boost. And then the only other attachment that you can calibrate here is the optic, where I'm going to be moving the eye relief all the way down just so that we can see more in the optics window. Now let me show you the new stats that did change. The biggest one being the muzzle velocity, which has changed quite a bit. You will feel this, and you're not gonna have as much drop as you used to before. And when we go to the detailed stats and handling, you can see that our current ADS movement speed is quite high here. It's actually about the default, which is very nice for a sniper rifle. Taking a look at the rest of the stats, starting off with the damage, you can see that we have increased the damage fall off multiplier, but again, it does not really matter. You could even be a whole kilometer away and you won't really need to land any more than one shot to the head. The body shots though do matter, and that is what we have increased here today. On the control, we really don't care because it is a bolt action rifle, so this current fire instability is not going to affect affect you at all. The rest of the handling stats look pretty good. This is actually better than some marksman rifles that you can only use at long ranges, so this is actually insane. But even if these numbers are good, just don't try to use this too close up, unless you want to go for quick shot headshots or something. And lastly, on the stability, we again don't really care too much about this at all, because we have a bipod, and you'll notice that even without the bipod, this is not going to affect you very much. So now let's take a look at your sidearm, which is going to be extremely important because at any moment, anybody could show up right behind you, and you need to be able to respond. We're going to be going for the G18 because it is the only automatic pistol in the game, and that's exactly what you need here. Starting off with the muzzle, we're going for the Elite Pistol Muzzle Brake because this has a lot of vertical recoil. This is the only thing that is really going to control it very well. Then for the lower rail, I do prefer putting the O-Light on because it gives you more range, more handling, accuracy. It gives you just about everything here as long as the light is actually on. Then for the barrel, we're putting on the only one here, the Impact Long Barrel. Again, it increases our range, our muzzle velocity. It really helps with our control too, and our stability. All these things are very useful considering this thing shoots extremely fast at 1,172 rounds per minute. It's kind of crazy. Next up is the optic, where again, this is all preference, just as it is for the primary, but this looks the most realistic, like what I have, so it looks cool. This is what I put on. Next up, on the magazine, I do prefer going for the 33 round magazine because again, our fire rate is absolutely insane on this, so the more rounds the better. And last but not least, on the rear grip, the XK Competition rear grip will greatly help you with the control. Notice how we're mainly going for control on this thing because it is absolutely insane. It is just a fire hose. Let's take a quick look at the calibration here, where we have the barrel, moving the weight limit all the way to the maximum for the extra firing stability, so that we have less variance on where our shots go, and the length all the way down to the minimum to make sure that our ADS speed is as high as possible, because you're only really going to be using this when somebody surprises you, so you need to ADS as quick as possible. Then on the rear grip, we're going for the weight limit all the way up to the maximum here for the extra control, and the thickness all the way down for the extra hip fire aim speed, because this is really all just ADS speed. And again, you're only going to pull this out whenever somebody's sneaking up on you or something, so you need to be able to ADS as quick as possible. And last but not least, on the optic, I do the same thing where I move the eye relief all the way down to the minimum to be able to see as much as possible inside of your optics window. That's really the full setup for this thing. It's purely based on being able to control the huge amount of recoil that it has, and it will serve you well as a sidearm for a good sniper rifle, like the R93 here, which we are about to take to the firing range so that I can show you the optic, how this actually works, just in case that you don't know how the ballistic calculators work in this game. So let's go take a look right here real quick. You're not going to notice much drop due to the huge muzzle velocity that we have, but if we go as far back as possible, notice how I'm aiming here for exactly the top left corner. Now I aim there, and it hit right around here. So what I'm gonna do now is on my keyboard, it is K as the default, and notice how the red laser actually changes depending on where I'm doing this. If I'm doing it here, the red laser moves up. If I'm doing it here, the red laser moves down. That is exactly where your bullet is going to hit at that distance if you use the range finding ability. Now, so that you can know exactly where that setting is in case that you don't know, you go to controls and combat here and all the way down, range finder. That is what you care about. Someone in my old videos actually mentioned that you could have your middle mouse button set up as your range finder also, and that is exactly what I did here. That way I don't have to stretch my finger all the way to K. But if you don't know what your keybind is, this is how you find it. I highly recommend you use it as much as possible so that you can make sure to land those shots exactly where you want them to hit. Needless to say, the R93 is one of my favorite sniper rifles for long range shooting currently due to the extremely fast fire rate while keeping great muzzle velocity and ADS movement speed. I highly recommend you try it out for your next sniping session. And now that we got the build locked in, let's jump into a sniping game in trench lines at night to see the setup in action. Enjoy! We're in trench lines, let's see what we can do on night mode here with Luna to get access to the 93R. I cannot believe she just stood there as she shot. Now of course, this being a bolt action rifle, I do kinda want to have a more relaxing game, so let's see how this goes. Let's go to the right side. I do find it to be a lot better than the left, at the very beginning at least. You just have more angles to catch them off guard at. Let's get her. Nice little headshot. If you stand still, you're gonna die. Don't do that. And even if you don't think you can line up the shot for a headshot, you should still go for the body, because that is still 74 damage that you're going to be dealing to this person that you wouldn't have dealt otherwise. Can this guy stop zigzagging? What is he doing? God damn. Right there. There we go. Oh yeah, we're doing it. All you gotta do is have some patience. That is the name of the game when you're sniping. Line them up nice and slow. And if you don't get it nice and slow, use your rounds per minute to your advantage. Because you will be able to shoot a lot quicker than most other bolt-action rifles. Got him still. Good. Lay down, lay down. Okay, maybe he doesn't want to. He saw me. I love that. Bam! Another headshot. Love being here right now. What about you? Stand still for me. Thank you. You too. Oh no, I can't believe I missed that. That should have been a headshot, I think. It might kind of look like you're not contributing too much when you're doing what I'm doing right now, but really, you're being annoying to the enemy team. That's all that matters. Oh, hello. I just stole my teammate's kill again. I love seeing that. Ooh. Oh, my teammate did it to me now. Headshot. Let's go. Gotta wait for my spawn beacon. But in the meantime, let me throw this out. Help out my team a little bit. I actually looked away from that guy, thinking that it would be a kill. I can see there is a sniper that is going to be challenging us today. Where are you? Bam. There we go. He didn't expect that, did he? Oh no. I should have aimed for the head on that one. I should have lined it up. I definitely had time. But still went for the body and it worked. No way there's a guy up there. That's crazy. Oh, one more body shot? Okay, never mind. A headshot works too. That'll work. Where are you? You have to lead them just a little bit. She almost got me. She's moving around way too much. Head glitching pretty well too. She knows what she's doing. You know what? I'm fed up fighting on the left. Let's go. I mean, I'm fed up fighting on the right. Let's fight on the left. Like this guy. Bam. Ooh, that was an interesting headshot. Wasn't thinking that I would get it like that. Hell yeah. And we made sure to only keep 10 rounds in our magazine. We didn't want to use the bigger magazine size, because that's honestly a little too big, the next one up. 10 is definitely enough for a bolt-action rifle. See a flashlight. Damn! Oh, God. I really thought I was gonna get that kill. Now, here we go. Now we're talking. Bam! Whoa. That's scary. Okay, never mind, it's not scary. I had full confidence in myself there. 100%. She walked into my bullet. That's what I wanted. How about you now? How about of the same spot? Again, please?
Enemy here.
Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. That's scary. Alright, let's use this over here. Let's make sure that we can help out our team. We don't want to be in sniper battles for too long. It's that a lot of the time doesn't help the team too much. There we go. Now if you stand still for me. Okay, not gonna stand still for me. It's close. Close to standing still. Bam. How about you? Bam. How about you? And then another one maybe? No, never mind. So much smoke. Ooh. I thought that would be a headshot. He got lucky this time. We're in a good spot now. All we gotta do is not show ourselves until we can get a kill or two. Like this guy. Stand still for me, thank you. If I can... There we go, yes! Where they least expect... Oh, God! Oh, God! Run away! Oh, right here. Yep. There you are. What? There we go. I was gonna say. Oh shit, the other one saw me now too. Haha! If I can't kill this one, I'll kill the other one. Wait, I just saw a flash. That's not nice. It means there's two people against me right now. Where's that flash at? I know you gotta be around here somewhere. Here you are. Oh. Having a sniper battle right now. No! I thought that would have been it. I thought that would have been a headshot. That's not cool. Still got her. The heck? Good thing I got him. Okay, I did not expect her to just stay there. Oh no. Why's there all... There's always two people trying to hurt me. I don't like that. It's not cool. Whoa. Hello. Wait. in between them right now? That's troubling. Are you standing still? Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't matter anymore. Thank you. Nice little headshot. What's great is that was obviously less than 104 meters, but even further than 104 meters, you're still gonna have a very good... Okay, I need to range this. Bam. There's a... Yeah, there is. There we go. Thank you, teammate, for that assist. Good. Now, where are these people? There we go, finally. These people on the windmill are getting a little annoying over there. Oh, they're super close to us. Oh, no. Did not realize they were this close. Get my little pistol out. See you. Good. Continue with the pistol. Yes, okay. Continue with the pistol. Because they're way too close. Did not realize... Oh, okay, that's disgusting. Where are you? What did he... What? Bam! Nice little headshot. Good. And not another one. I thought he was a lot further than he really was. Let me just do this, maybe? How about that? Okay. Hello. Bam! Stand still for me. I love that. How about you, too? I love that, too. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good job, team. Keep in mind, it's always, and I mean always, a one-shot kill to the head. No matter the distance, it could be like 5,000 meters, and it will still be a one-shot kill to the head. Can't stand still, or otherwise, just gonna get me. How about you?
Halfway to the battle.
Ooh, she wasn't expecting that, was she? This sucks. I'm in such a bad spot. Dude, are you still up here shooting at me? Can you stop it? What is this? Get away from me. Damn. Oh, there's another one, of course. Okay, one of them jumped off. That was good. What? Oh, I hit the rail. Damn. Wow, they are so close right now. Did not realize there were so many of them here. Bam. No, there's more. Oh, there's you. If I can just get this headshot, it would be very nice. Be very welcome. Yeah. Love to see it. What was he doing? What is he doing here? Oh, hello. Was not expecting that either. Is there a respawn beacon around here somewhere? Oh my god, she turned around. She was turning. Even though we're gonna be kind of closer range right now, we do have 60 rounds per minute, which is quite fair. That's what makes this weapon so powerful, is the 60 rounds per minute. It's kind of crazy for a bolt-action rifle. If only I could see them. It'd be very nice if they would show up. They definitely have a respawn beacon around here somewhere. Because how did you just get here, huh? There we go, 2 little headshots. Dude, how are you spawning here? Where's your respawn beacon? Okay. I believe I know where theirs is.
Take the sector. Guided missiles launched.
There we go. And I believe it's here somewhere. I saw her like respawn. I don't see it. This is crazy. Maybe it's gone forever now. Maybe. Just try to get you. Bam. Little headshot. I only need 400 more points and I will have a guided missile. Gotta make sure I can get that. Bam! Yes, there we go. Let's put it on E. Let's put it on E. No, there's so many of them. Put that right there. Let's see it. No! Why did it come from that side? Oh my god. Game, please. This game hates me. Let's get on the point here. This is supposed to be a nice, chill sniper game. Okay, well, I'm dead. Yeah, good guided missile. That was something I could have never done, apparently. Hold on. Not cool, not cool. Oh, no! Well, that was the R93. That was a pretty good match. Nice and chill for most of it. The R93 is definitely the highest fire rate sniper that I have tried so far. The only one that I have left is the M700, so we'll see now. That one shot to the head, no matter the distance, is very good, and 2 shots to the body. So in the comments down below, let me know what you thought of this R93 build, and if you have a way to improve it even more. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one. I will out. Next on the muzzle for every sniper that can't... excuse me.